Morning, y'all. Hope y'all doing great, doing fantastic, all that good stuff. So in today's video, I'm going to show you guys the steps to get the nutrition club open. So let's go. Time to unlock this door. Head on in. Everything's looking good, nice and warm. Turn these switches on, and we are ready to rock and roll. So one of the first things I do when I come into the club, I turn the switches on. I come right over here, and I turn the hot water on. A little bit of cold, let the thing warm up. Next step, make sure, check the ice, make sure we got full ice, because sometimes it melts, it gets caught up there, and then there's like an empty spot. You don't want that. So we got plenty of ice, check. So after we check the ice, I come back over here, there's 2 more switches, I flip those on, I come down here, and I check, and see, we have water. We're good to go there. As well, I come over, we got water in there. So we got plenty of water for a little bit today. After that, another thing I like to do is just keep on working my way down and turn on the waffle maker. Now we head on into the office here. And when we get in the office, I like to take my coat off, kind of get ready for today, and then take you guys out here, show you guys the rest of the stuff I get done. After I got my coat off, I head on out here. Water should be hot, good to go. Yes, woo, maybe a little bit less cold. We like our water real hot. I'll put the plug in right there, let it fill up. For anyone who's wondering what these are Bob's barricades. If you don't know, I'll take you up and show you. But Bob likes to come back here and run into stuff. It gets in the way, so we put these up so he can't come back. So this right here, this is Bob. Bob, our mascot, AKA our Roomba. Let's go. Up next, I should have left my coat on for this. I always do this. I always take my coat off and then I'm like, because I need to go hang up the flag and take our sandwich board out over to the sidewalk so people know, hey, we're open. Because not only do we have an open sign, but when the sun hits it the right way, you can't see that we're actually open. So we put the flag out there, it's flopping in the wind, and the sign got attention to come on down here. And also, sometimes it seems like these balloons like to fall off, and what I just do is I find a spot and just put it back in there. Still holding strong, buddy. Still holding strong. Let's go. And like I said, one of the next steps that I like to do is come up here with the sign, unlock the front door. If I can get it one here, there we go. Unlock the front door, head out with the sign. It's gonna be cold, it's like 30 degrees out. All right, so now we got our sign set up. Time to come in, make sure the water's not overflowing, and then take the flag out. And I just realized, let's might as well turn this on. Just hit the little button there. Should load up. Oh, come on. Boom. There it is. We head back here. We got plenty of water. We turn this little knob right here. Turn that on. And there it is. Getting some soapy water going. Now, let's head back up, grab that flag, go hang it up. Just like that, we got the flag, sandwich board on. One last thing we need to turn on, the open sign. What we do is we just take this right here, because not everyone's tall enough to reach that like me, and just pop it in. We're ready to rock and roll for business, baby. Well, I say we're almost ready to rock and roll for business, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 televisions that need to be turned on. So people know what the heck we were selling and what we got and everything like that. So come into this drawer, grab the remote, bam, turn around, bam. Just like that. All the TVs should come on, go over, turn them into that one. Oh, I guess not. Sometimes you just have to go up to this, go up to this, go fire up. Channel over, bam, there it is. The menus will come up, bam, waiting station, and all that. We're ready to rock and roll. So now that the tablet, those TVs, and all of those TVs are turned on, it's time to head over this way, turn on this tablet, boom, boom, we're good to go there. And then our system here. So I always like to hold it down. It'll come up to the screen. I like to always reboot it. It just refreshes itself for the day. Time to head back over this way. Make sure our water's not gonna overflow or anything crazy. Give that a couple more minutes. All right, and now water's looking pretty good, so just click that off. Click this one on, push this thing up. Now we're getting our sanitize going in there. Make sure she's still hot. Yep, she's good to go. So we got our wash, our rinse, and now our sanitize filling up. As all that's filling up, I like to come over, I like to grab these. These are where we hold our utensils. I like to set them in place, get everything ready to rock and roll. All right, so what we do is with these, I always like to leave one spatula on this side of the station. So I put a spatula in there. I grab 2 of these spoons, and then this right here goes in the other one. And the other 2 spoons go over here. This spoon comes with me back here. Before we head back there, what I'll do is I'll grab this other one. I put the spoon in there. To take the tongs, put them in there. Take these little things, put those in there, like so. And we take this back next to the waffle station, just like that. There we go. Also, I just realized our little credit card machine is all good to go and fired up. A couple more things that go over there, which are these right here, these little measuring spoons. They go right inside that one. So this right here is what the workstations look like. I got a spatula over here, so this person over here is making some shakes. Got a spatula, so I have to reach over and grab from over there. I got all the measuring spoons, measuring spoons, measuring spoons, measuring spoons. Everything else is all set up. Everything's looking good. Already checked all the stock. We're good to go. Head back over here though. Make sure the sanitizer's good, which it is. Just click that. Come over, turn this off, turn these off. We're good to go there. Another step that we need to get done though is come back over here to the fridge and grab this pitcher of water. People wonder what the pitcher of water is for. It's just if you have a lot of teas, you're making a lot, you get busy, and you forget to grab water over there, you have it right there. So same water, just in 2 different spots. Also, there's a few other things we need to grab out of the fridge, like the aloe, the syrups, and stuff like that for the shakes, and the teas, and the waffles, and everything else. So I'm gonna get these and take them over and put them in the right spot. All the syrups, they actually go right just like that. All the syrups go actually right here. So we got our caramel, peanut butter sauce, chocolate, and our maple syrup. Head back over here, grab our aloe, take that over there. We need to fill at least 1 or 2 of these up. So I'll do that now. All right, so our mandarin aloe is pretty full, so it'll be fine. Cranberry is a little bit low, and mango super low. So let's fill those up. So what you gotta do is, these little taps here, you pull them off, set it off to the side. Take your funnel, put your funnel inside there. Hard to see it, hold on. I guess that works a little bit better. We get our mango aloe, open it up, and then just pour it in. Pretty self-explanatory. Boom, just like that. Take this out, set it down, take this, pop it in, and we're good to go. Now on to fill the cranberry up a little bit. So it didn't film me filling that up, but as you can see, it's full, ready to roll. Let's go. Another step that I forgot to do is to turn this thing on. And then last but not least, the most important is in this cupboard right here. Open it up, put a little receiver back here, and turn the music up. Let's go. And now it's time to have a freaking great day here at the Nutrition Club. So yeah, if you guys wondered what we do, how I get it rolling, how I open it up in the mornings, there's a little sneak peek for y'all. Later. So it has been a pretty good day here at the club, but we now need to start tearing everything down. It is 5:56 and 45 seconds. So at 6 o'clock, we're done. But what I like to do is I got stuff washing, or I'm in the process of washing, and I was like, you know what, I should pick you guys back up and show you guys kind of what we do to tear down and clean and everything, because I've already showed you guys the setup. So why not show you guys the tear down as well? So as you can see right here, I've actually already cleaned this mat here. It's all cleaned. It's just a little bit wet. We wipe down all of the blenders and all that stuff like that. If there's anything like caked up in here or whatever, I'll go in the back there, grab some cleaner, get it all cleaned up and everything like that. But I take the mats out from under it, come over here, and I put them in this, and then I scrub them down with the brush, run them through the wash, rinse, sanitize, dry them off and everything like that, and bam, put them back here. I normally put them up there, let them dry, and then once they're up here drying, they get dry, I bring them over here. These ones over here, we pull up as well. These ones here, you can see they're a little bit wet as well because they're clean, and as well as this one over here. As you can see, it's a little wet as well. It's all clean. Everything has been stocked up. We did our inventory. Everything else is looking good. I was using this to wipe down the canisters. And what I like to do is, it's just kind of like my personal thing. This is flipped around like this right here. I just kind of like to straighten these up a little bit. Not only because it makes my job easier to see, it makes it a lot easier the next day. They're already in order. And what else I like to do is, I like to get these all the way washed up, these little bins. So then when I put them up here and everything like that to dry, the next day, as you guys seen the startup one, everything's up there, everything's clean. And all I have to do is just grab those, put the stuff in them and stick them right back here in the morning. Sometimes if I have a little bit extra time, I do them real quick, like right now. And then by the time I'm done with everything, they're dry. And then I actually sit them back up here, which that's probably the plan for tonight. All right. So got the dishes taken care of. It is 6:01. So we're gonna head up to the front here and we're gonna turn off the open sign and grab the sign outside and grab the flag. So let's do that. So just like I said this morning, we just pull this off because not everybody's tall enough to reach that up there. So we just pull that off. We head out here like so. And we grab the open sign and bring it in. I grabbed the flag while I was out there as well. So I got the sign and the flag. Oh yeah. So we got the flag all up in this little corner over there. I don't like when people put it against the wall right here because when people walk by in the mornings or at nights or the evenings, when we're closed, they just see a sign up against that and it looks cluttered. It doesn't look as good or as nice. Then you can just see the fresh wall without all that clutter on it. So that's done, lights off, signs in, time to lock the front door. Another step I like to do is when I'm walking back, I just go over here, click the little side button, turn that off, and then you gotta come back around here, and go right here, turn this tablet off, there we go. And then I need to go in here, close the batch, and then close batch, yes, and it will start printing our batch out today. All right, and there it is. Nice. And boom, just like that, right there it is, $315.74 for the day, just in credit card sales. That's amazing. Before we leave though, we like to make sure this is plugged in, this is plugged in, this is all hooked up over here, and we need to plug in our little mixer right here, like so, boom. So now everything is charging, it'll be good to go in the morning. So one of the next things we need to do is open the drawer, count all the money and see how much we made in cash today. All right, y'all, so I did all of the numbers and everything like that with the card tips and the cash tips and our profit for today. We totaled out $444.74. Absolutely insane day. That's all profit. With the profit, definitely awesome on a slow day today. It wasn't super busy. We also had some retail orders. We had about an $80 retail order that someone ordered online. I think it was like 80 or 90 bucks. And then somebody else came in and got a retail order they picked up. It was 40 some dollars. So a little over 100 bucks just in them two orders as well. So not a bad day at all for one of the slowest days of the week. Definitely will take. All right, so everything's cleaned up. Everything is put back where it needs to be. Ice machine is making more ice. What now we need to do is go over there, boom, turn those TVs off, boom. Oh, they go off, just so I don't turn all the other ones back on. We're good. Head to the, yeah. So all the TVs are turned off, front door's locked. Head back over here, flip these two switches off like so. Turn the lights off back here. And then I like to come up here and I close this door. Close my office door up. Make sure them doors are closed. Come back this way, grab my coat like so. Flip that light switch off and close this door as well. Boom. One of the last things I need to do is I need to go up in here and pull the drain plugs out, and then once this drains out, I'll wash all the sinks out. Also, another thing is I turn off this machine, I turn off the waffle maker, and I take all of the aloe, put that away, and I just almost forgot. Good thing I was filming. Take all the syrups here, I go put those back in the fridge as well. I eventually think we should get like a checklist so we don't forget anything whenever we're here. But all in all though, it's pretty much in my head. Just to kind of go through and do everything. All right, cool beans. So those are all drained. Everything's good to go over there. Now we can get the heck out of here. So like I always say, keep on keeping on. Don't let anyone bring you down. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace.